use. But yeah, there is the Waterdrop water bag for the gravity feed system. Now we will go back to camp and I will show you the rest of it. All right, I am back at camp now and I have hung my Waterdrop filter bag in the tree. The whole system comes with, it has this blue tubing, it's got a quick connect that will connect to there, and then it, I'm going to try to pull it off. The hose connects directly to the filter. When not in use and it's dry, you can cap that shut. But for now, we're going to put that back on the filter. We're going to get us hooked up to the quick connect. That little yellow button release. A lot of the water bladder systems work like that. And then right here, when I'm not ready to filter, I keep this pinched shut. This can come completely off, and a bottle, certain types of water bottles and my Diet Coke bottle can screw right into it. I have found that it doesn't let any airflow out and it slows the process. So we're going to screw this back on here, and there's a little mouthpiece. You can drink right out of that. If you would put dirty water in your bladder for your backpack and run this line through with the filter, you could just have this hooked up and you could drink directly from that. I typically don't do that. I only put clean water in my water bladders and clean water in my Diet Coke bottles. But so here I have a Diet Coke bottle here, and I'm going to get down. Hopefully this works in this position and you can see, and I just unkink it, and it might take it a second or two to start up, but there we go. It's the Waterdrop gravity feed filter system. It has the top portion here where my thumb is going up and down is the fiber core, whatever, I'm not exactly sure, and then down here a little lower is actually some carbon filter to help, you know, supposedly improve the taste of the water. I haven't used one like that yet. I previously have been using a Sawyer, and I plugged my Sawyer up just a few weeks ago trying to filter some really kind of greenish water out of Santa Maria Spring, and I figured I'd give this a try. I've had the bag, in fact I've had two bags, a brand new one, but I just ordered the whole system, and I got a bag, the tubing, and I got two of these filters, and it cost me, say, $43. It was $42 and change. Had free shipping on Amazon Prime. So this is the first trip I have used the entire system on. The water tastes fine, but then, you know, I regularly drink Hermit Creek water when I backpack, and I've never had issues with it. And then we'll just clamp that off here, and then this little cap goes back on, keeps your mouthpiece clean. I'm trying to do that one-handed, and I'm just going to shove it back up in the bag for now so that it's not hanging down on the ground. But yeah, the Waterdrop filter system. I do not have a weight on the filter. It definitely is a little bit heavier than your Sawyer filter and a few other ones out there, but if you're trying to save a few dollars, I'd say about $43 for a bag, tubing, and two filters. You can't go wrong. Again, I don't know how long these will last. We'll find out. But anyway, this is a non-sponsored video. I wanted to give Waterdrop filter a try. I was very happy with the bag. It's very durable. This bag here, I had it about halfway full and tripped and fell on it, and it held up. I mean, I was on the trail too, so it held up. Pretty durable, easy to carry. It also comes with a better shoulder strap so that you can, like they say, hang it off your tailgate or whatever, which I don't. I just use it for backpacking. But anyway, again, non-sponsored video. I purchased this. Until next time, directionally challenged hiker here. Time for dinner. All right, I am back to finish this video on the Waterdrop gravity feed water filtering system. I just finished my second backpacking trip using the entire system. So the filter here has done 8 days of filtering water for me. On my first trip, I was solo, and it handled 4 days of Hermit Creek water just fine, as you saw in the previous video, or the beginning portion of this video. On this last trip, I filtered water for 4 days, and since I had a friend and her daughter with me, I filtered water for 3 people. The first 2 days were Colorado River water. At the time, the Colorado River was running green, fairly low silt, so not too strenuous on most filters, but the filter did just fine. I'm pretty happy with it so far. And the bag, I'm still impressed with the bag. At this point, it has 41 days of trail time, and a few of those days I have, carried some extra water in it, about 3/4 of a gallon each time, and just kind of rolled the collar down and attached it to the front of my backpack with a carabiner, and just it kind of bounced along on the trail. This last time it did about 5 miles, so it has held up well. I'm very happy with the bag. Easy to carry too. So I will give you some information on it that I couldn't remember when I was filming at Hermit Creek. Anyway, the filter weighs in at 3 ounces or 86 grams, and the bag weighs in at 4.7 ounces or 132 grams. So we are all in, including the hose that I don't have at the moment, at 9.6 ounces or 273 grams. Not too bad. I mean, it is durable. It is really durable. And I keep forgetting to mention, the bag has a 1.5 gallon capacity, and I fill it up, the 1.5 gallons, and I have no issues carrying it. It's very easy to carry and handle when it is full of water. The filter, it does have you can't see it, but it has some pre-filter fabric to help get out some of the big debris, that just is floating in water sometimes. And then it has the hollow fiber membrane that filters 99.9% of bacteria. It also has an activated carbon at the bottom here. It's supposed to improve taste to the water. I honestly didn't really notice, but I haven't filtered any water that I'd considered really nasty yet. And then it has a post polyester membrane. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It is the Waterdrop, and I will continue using it, maybe do some more updates as to how the longevity of the actual filter. But again, all in at $43, and that included an extra one of these, so it is a little cheaper than some of the other ones out there. And I know, as you probably could tell in the video, gravity feed is not as fast as like I'm gonna butcher the name, the Katadyn, the pump filter, but this does have the option. If I plug this up on the trail, if I take this off, screw my bottle onto it and squeeze, backwash it with some clean water, I can usually clean out the debris. And that, you can't do that with some of the pump filters. So that to me that's really important if you're going to be out on the trail for multiple days. But anyway, I think I have covered everything I wanted to cover. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think of some of the videos I'm trying to do on gear that I am using. So for now, directionally challenged hiker.